Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Tactics Test Tuesday, and now it's my turn with my tactic with Vasas that won us the Champions League. That's right, Mats has had a goal with his strikerless Tom's 4-3-1-2, and now it's time for mine, which I guess is it's like a 4-4-2, 4-3-3. It's asymmetric. Let me show you. So this is my tactic. It took on some various forms through the years. I have now won 13 straight titles with Vasas. Won the Champions League against Man City 8-0, which I'll hopefully get to show you the highlights of or some of the goals. And we are now the #1 ranked team in the European coefficients. So let me talk you through the back four before I get to the sort of the instructions. I didn't want to play with two wingers, so I'm using the sort of full back on attack to bomb forward. I mean, before I had a left winger, so there was a wing back on attack on the right. I've got one centre back playing as cover. That gives space for the inverted wing back to go from right to left in that middle spot between the DLP and the winger. The DLP is on defend. Then I've got a Mazzala on the left, and the reason why I've got a Mazzala on the left is the guy I've got who's like a DLP Mazzala is left-footed, and I wanted him to be pinging balls on his natural side into the AF, and then we got a really good right winger. So it was a formation that was. I used to play a similar version with the winger on the left and the Mez on the right, but the players I had made it look like this. The front three has changed so much. Used to have an AM, then it became a shadow striker. I've tried the combos of the DLF and the AF. That role's also been a complete forward, a false nine. But it turns there was a guy called Obadavic. If you've been on my social media, you'll seen him, who was the most frustrating player I ever had. And I couldn't get him to work in any role. So I've kind of given up on him and just gone with two AFs. And it's obviously worked. In the league, I play it on attacking a lot because the Hungarian league just sit back like 5 men, 6 men at the back. But in the Champions League, I played it on positive. In the Champions League final, I think I started on attacking, went 1-0 up, panicked, went down to positive, then we kept scoring and everything was great. So I'll go through each player position. If you can't download it, there will be a link below if you can. Show you the instructions and the little roles I've given them, and then we'll get to testing. Superkeeper is on defend with take fewer risks. Left fullback is on attack. The right fullback is an inverted wing back. Right centre back on cover with take fewer risks and stay wider, just so you can plug that hole when the inverted wing back is out of his position. Centre back on defend. DLP on defend with take more risks. Mazzala on support. The winger is on attack. The shadow striker has got more direct passes. That's a tip from Gareth, GYRFM. And then we have the two advanced forwards. The first one is more direct passes, close down more, tackle harder. And the other one has close down more and tackle harder. As I mentioned, this is a positive mentality. We're playing fairly wide. We're focusing play through the middle. Passing directness is shorter with a higher tempo. Now, specifically when I play in the Champions League, usually I have counter-press and counter on the league because we're the strongest team by an absolute country mile. But I've taken that off in the Champions League. I don't want to press regroup. I don't want to be too defensive. I just want them not to just push themselves out of position all the time. And I've gone for short kicks from the goalkeeper. Out of possession, higher lanes, offside trap, more urgent pressing, and we're forcing the opposition outside, relying on our big, strong defenders to clear the ball away. Set pieces, this is the corners defending right and left. Then we're attacking left and right. But what I've also got is I've got a second routine where you bring the man short, but you're still playing it near post, and that's right and left. Just mixes it up a little bit. It gives the computer something to think about. Throw-ins, defending right and left, and attacking we have the short throw-ins left and right. I've not really touched free kicks. Usually I just tell them to aim for the best header. So we had a request on YouTube from, I think it's Stream19, to test with some Russian teams. So who am I to let one of my viewers down I even asked them what teams to use. So in Russia, we'll be using Zenit as a strong team and Arsenal Tula as the weaker team. I think they're predicted. Yeah, they're like just below mid-table Arsenal Tula, and obviously Zenit, the strong favourites, 10th for them, first for Zenit. Of course, we have Paris Saint-Germain in the test, predicted first. Lille, because they're my team, why not? They're predicted 5th. Gone back to the Premier League, and we will test with Man United, predicted 4th, and West Ham, who are predicted 12th. Let's run it through, show you some highlights of the goals, and then we'll get to the results. Okay, we're going to start in Russia. We're going to address the elephant in the room. I did get sacked by Zenit, but not until the end of the season. So we're in the 30th of May, and their season finished on the 17th. They've come 5th, and they've sacked me. Fair enough. Fair enough. It wasn't mid-season. But look at that result for Arsenal Tula. Predicted 12th. They've come 4th. Amazing. Let's have a look at what happened in the league with the players. So, no standouts apart from Panchenko from Arsenal, got 6 player of the matches, but no one else touched Spartak or CSK, or sorry, Zuba with 18 goals in there, and Douglas Santos 13 assists. It's because he's not letting up. Bloody Zenit, ruining my video. Yeah, that's an amazing result from Arsenal. Let's look at some of the player numbers. Panchenko with 14 goals and 12 assists. Robert Bauer with 2 goals and 10. Lumatvitsky 9 and 7. Evans Kangwa got 12, the only other in double digits, and Bauer got 10 assists. And they're your best players as well. Kombarov. I think Panchenko was the shadow striker. Yeah, 14 goals and 12 assists, and the shadow striker, absolutely fantastic from these guys. Team report, 2.1 goals per game is excellent, above the expected goals per game. They conceded around 1. Shots per game 13 for a team that was predicted the bottom half. Really, really good numbers. We can still look at who did it for Zenit as well. Even though they came 5th, we got 24 goals from Artem Zuba, 16 for Sardar Azmoun, and 14 and 14 for Malcolm, the former Barcelona and Bordeaux winger. 9 and 8 from Yelikin. Douglas Santos got 14 assists. He was playing as the fullback on attack on the left. Highest ratings wise, the other one stood out was Kerzakov with 7.14. Yeah, Dejan Lovren even got a 7.09. Well done, Dejan. Let's look at Zenit's competitions. Oh, they got through the group stage of the Champions League, knocked out by Barcelona. Let's have a look. And they knocked out Borussia Dortmund. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats, 16 goals, 14 conceded, 8 points, scraped through, doesn't matter. How have Marseille got 14 points? Runners up in the Russian Cup. Lost on penalties to UFA. And they won the Russian Super Cup 3-0 over Lokomotiv Moscow. All around, not a bad, like Zenit you would expect better. Maybe they don't have the players to suit this formation, and you're maybe playing weaker players where your better players are missing out. But Arsenal Tula made it to the Europa Conference League. Amazing. Next we have Paris Saint-Germain, and look at that. First in the league, 99 points. European Champions League, Coupe de France, Trophy de Champions. Quadruple, 3-2 extra time win over Liverpool. We will take that every day. Let's have a closer look at the league. 128 goals scored, only 24 conceded, 104 goal difference. Mbappe and Icardi lead the way in goals, 36 and 31. Neymar creeps in on the average rating of 7.5. Bernat and Florenzi, also the fullbacks, getting 15 and 15. And Keylor Navas, 21 clean sheets. 60 goals in the league, in all competitions for Kylian Mbappe. Throwing Icardi's 41. That's 101 between those two. 23 from Neymar. Outstanding results there. Florenzi with 22, Bernat with 20, Di Maria with 15. Another 4 players on double figures. Mbappe 7.62 leads the way, Neymar 7.54. Team performance 3.37 goals per game. That is amazing. 0.63 conceded, 18 shots per game. PSG on another level. I can't wait to test these with Messi next year as well. Jesus. Let's have a look at Lille. Finished 5th, which is what they were predicted. 64 Europa League football. Europa League knocked out the first round by Atletico Madrid. Oh, and they lost to PSG in the Coupe de France final. They lost bad to PSG, but they still got there. I went to the Coupe de Ligue once. It was Lille and PSG. Massive occasion. They would have enjoyed that. Okay, team-wise. Bert Yilmaz leads the way, 23. Jonathan Akoni with 22. We'll have to see where he played. Jonathan David, 16. Timmy Weah on 12. Excellent. Where did Akoni play? I played as the SS. Plays a striker as well. Okay. Well, that's a good position for him, Jonathan Akoni. I'd like him in that role. Assists-wise, Jeremy Pié got 16 assists. Wow. Yusuf Yazici, 10. Renato Sanchez, 8. He didn't... You think this formation's made for him. 7.04 is good, but I expect more numbers creatively. Only 1.97 goals per game. You can see where defensively not as good when that's Botman and Jose Font. Maybe Jose Font's not fast enough for this formation. Still had 15 shots on goal though. So still above, like kind of where you'd want, way above where you want him to be. That's excellent. We'll quick look at the team stats. Obviously, PSG massively ahead of everyone else. Lille 3rd in goals, 2nd in XG, 4th in clear-cut chances. Possibly that's where issues were. Defensively, that's the problem. Lille 17th in goals conceded. Okay. Lastly, we go over to England, and Man United lost out on the Premier League title by 6 points. Knocked out the first round of the Champions League by Real Madrid, knocked out the semi-final of the FA Cup by West Ham, and winners of the Carabao Cup, where they beat West Ham by 3. I think West Ham may have had a good season. Wow. What was the semi-final? Okay, I'm not going to click on the final yet because I want to see that when we go to West Ham. Let's have a look at the Premier League. So, 5 games lost, same as Arsenal, just drew some more. Same goal scored, 3 more conceded. Okay, well, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's look at the team. 28 goals for Anthony Martial. 27 from Cavani, 22 from Greenwood. Rashford 19. Good options there. You've got good rotation options there. Assists. Bruno Fernandes with 24. Where was he playing mostly? 10 goals, 16 assists there. And he also played in midfield, probably as the Mez with 1 and 8 assists. Alex Telles with 12, then 10, 10, 10 for Martial, Rashford, and Daniel James. Average rating, Alex Telles, 21 games, 7.4. Then Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw doing really well. Thought he would do well with this. Martial, awesome. Team report, 2.37 is good. Nowhere near as good as PSG, but still really good. Just above expected goals. Conceded is below 1. 16 shots, just above Lille, below PSG. Total goals 137 and 54 conceded in 56. Do we consider that a good season for West Ham? 5th in the Europa League, 9 points behind Liverpool in 4th, way ahead of Leicester in 6th. FA Cup runners-up, 1-0 defeat to Chelsea. Obviously lost to Man United in the Carabao Cup. Like, come on, that's a really good season. Let's see who was responsible. Oh, Mikel Antonio, 35 goals in 42 games, 9 assists. Then Ben Rama, 24, and J-Rod Bowen on 20 and 20. He must be the SS, surely. Oh, he played as the winger and the striker. Okay, has he got the stats for a winger? Oh, he's fairly quick and technical. Okay. 2.39 goals per game. Amazing. On 14.5 shots, just behind Man United. Expected goals a little bit higher. Maybe that's just a few signings to match the formation and you really get them firing. 118 goals, 66 conceded. This has gone really well for them. Sometimes it's good to look at where the goals were conceded from. So you've got 18 assists from that left back. That's a full back on attack. Maybe you have to look at the centre back. Do you put him on sort of stay wider on the left? Do you drop him down to support? Do you just get a better left back? That's where the majority of you can see the disparity between the left and the right. That's what you need to get better to get more out of this tactic for West Ham. Conceded 7 from free kicks and 7 from corners. Like, the free kicks you can't really do much with. The corners, maybe it's better players in better positions. But an amazing season for West Ham. You've got that Europa League. You've got two runners up in the cup. That's disappointing. So there we have it. That is my 4-3-3 asymmetric that I won loads with Vasas. Doing well with Paris Saint-Germain, Man United, West Ham, Arsenal too are doing really well. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've watched all three of me, Matt's and Tom's, whose formation do you like better? That's the big question. Whose would you use more? Anyway, until the next Tactics Test Tuesday, thank you for watching so much. Please drop a like on the video. Yeah, please come back to the channel, check out the Let's Play, the Hexagonal, and we'll do more of this. Got a few ideas up my sleeve as well. So until next time, thank you for watching. Cheers!